What's the best way to give head to make them come quicker?
To make them come quicker, you gotta get on the top on that mushroom, on that head. That head.
I think you gotta rotate it.
You gotta go like
it's all the shaft,
the tip and the shaft. Mm-hmm. But you know, for some reason, I've noticed with guys, if you like giving them head and like you start like licking the ball area, they can't handle that. Like they just start coming.
It's close to that ass.
It's close to that. Yeah. Their prostate.
Okay, it's close to that ass. But right where the head is on the back of the head, like where the stem thing is.
It's like right here in the vein.
Yeah, but if you look here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stem.
What type of lick? Like a soft lick or a hard lick?
No, you just lick it. You go back and forth on it.
Like that?
Not like that, but while it's already in your mouth.
Oh,
you know how to roll your tongue while it's already in there, still in there.
So you can say you can give yourself that you're a dickologist.
Would you call me that?
Would you call yourself that?
I don't know.
I mean, what do you feel like is your stronger point when sex? Like giving head?
All of it.
Oh, all of it. Okay.
All of it.
Oh, what's your weakest? What can't you get?
See, I'm really not a dick tucker. I don't really like munching and stuff like that. I don't know.
Why do you feel like, what is it about that?
Feel violated?
Because they guys like to do it like without a condom and stuff like that. So I'm not with like tasting stuff in my mouth. So I'm not really.
I'm sorry.
What?
I am not giving or receiving no head with no condom on. Sorry. Not.
I mean, I get it. I understand it, but it's just for my mouth. I don't want to taste or nothing slimy going in my freaking mouth.
Oh, the pre-cum you mean?
I don't like that.
Oh, I mean.
What about twat though? But
what about twat? Like,
what about it?
Like when they eating the twat, you know.
Oh, you eating twat? What do you know about that?
Well, who's eating twat? Oh my god! Who is eating twat?
Listen, I mean, it's okay. We talk about everything. No stone is left unturned.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
See, I never ate twat. No, I don't really know what to do with that.
You never did?
No.
But it's different. It don't go in your mouth. Let's say a squirter. Oh my god.
A squirter? Wait, so women squirt?
Oh my god.
You never seen a girl squirt before?
Yes.
I'm not really into that.
You gotta try it out.
Nah, I'm good.
Misha's on there laughing down on this.
I'm really good. Let's see. Oh, hey, Nanny. What's going on, Nanny? Oh, Nanny is watching me after dark. Ooh.
Who, your grandmother?
No, my no. Well, like it's my ex-grandmother, but we and her still talk.
Your ex-grandmother? Yeah, that's grandma. She still better be watching.
Why do everybody? Let me see what it says. What other sex questions do you guys have? Let's talk about sex, huh? Let's talk about sex, baby.
While they're piling up in questions, a date. If going on a date and all you have is $50.
$50.
But that can do it, I think.
$50?
Yes.
What kind of date we going on for $50?
You can go to a picnic. You can do.
Give me a full date for. Give me a full date for $50.
He might prepare dinner at his house for
a romantic date for $50.
You know.
I don't think the first date should be in the house.
No, it shouldn't. But I mean, it could be done for $50.
See, I just put up a status about this too last week, and I said that I was having an argument with somebody and with my friends, and I just kind of feel like. For the first date, don't take me to Red Lobster, no chain food restaurants.
Where you want to go? Red Lobster's a high dating place.
No chain food restaurant. You gotta do a little bit more research. I'm not saying we gotta go get filet mignon and all of that, but like it could be a coffee shop.
You want more spontaneous, something that's different.
Something that's different.
They cook the food right in front of you.
Let me see that you got some culture. That you
a
got
little restaurant that they know of, a little Thai place.
A little Thai place that you know something cute.
But what $50 date? You take it to one. All you have is $50, and it's a romantic date. Give it to me. A $50 date.
Give it to you.
A full date.
A $50 date.
From what time? Because a date could be what?
So if you go to the movie, I mean, the movies could be a $50 date.
Yeah, but
that's all. Only the movies.
No, I mean you can do the movies and like ice cream, and you can walk around.
The dining movie.
You can like go to the movies and then, damn, $50.
That's gone.
See, that's bad because I like the drinks.
Well, honey, you gotta pay for your own drinks.
Happy hour. Happy hour would be a great date for $50. You can go spend $25 on drinks.
Okay.
And get some little finger food. Y'all can talk and chat.
Yeah, that could be nice.
And you can leave and go for a little walk.
It can be done.
$50. You can include the park.
The park, right? Take your shoes off and walk on the grass.
But isn't there such thing as getting too intimate on the first date?
Yes.
Like, I don't think you should be going to the park on the first date like That's too much.
No, but no, you get to conversate and get into the.
Your mother said stick to an appetizer and one drink each is about $50.
Thank you, Mom. You see what I'm talking about?
Wait, hold up. 2 for $20 at Applebee's with leftover money for the movie.
No, we're not going to Applebee's. I want y'all to raise your standards.
But it's $50 that he has for both of us, or just what he's spending for you?
No, $50 for both of y'all. But how do you feel about that though? When somebody asks you out on a date, do you go Dutch or do you like the?
I would mind going Dutch.
Misha said a date, depending on who is paying, should consist of appealing to the other person's likes as well as showing some of yours.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Mm-hmm. Very true. I agree with that. But no chain restaurants. So I'm sorry if I sound a little bit whatever, but you're not taking me to a chain restaurant on my first date. Like, you're just not. I'm sorry. And if you do, I'm going to complete frown.
Red Lobster is not bad.
They said $50 not going to work with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's petty. I think $50 can definitely work for you.
It definitely can.
I think that if a person, it depends how creative you are.
Yeah.
I think it depends on how adventurous you can be and then how you make it work. $50 can work. Mm-hmm. I think that sometimes we focus so much on how much is being spent and not what it's being consist of.
Right.
With the time that's being spent. So I think that $50 definitely can work.
I do that too, though. I need to take that advice.
So
I'll be like,
you grab a cup of coffee with somebody, or is that like the prelude? Would you consider that
a date?
Or is that the prelude to what?
Grabbing a cappuccino.
But I think I wouldn't mind it because they have some like really like bourgeois type of coffee houses.
So you cappuccino or something.
Go to a cappuccino and get a little bite to eat. That could be a date.
That depends on the person. It depends on the people, though.
Yeah.
You know, you might get
it could be a bike ride.
A bike ride is
a bike ride is also a date. Yeah. And you can get a bike for like $5 right here at the art museum. You can rent them little bikes and
they gotta stop
around.
stealing them.
Are they?
Hell yeah, they steal the bikes. Yes, they steal
wow.
the bikes.
I mean, I guess you can do a date for $50.
Yeah, you can.
Now, anybody that I go on a date with, you only getting $50. No longer will I spend $88.
88.
Can I be honest with you? One time when I was dating somebody, every time we went on a date, whether he spent or I spent, they always came up to $88.
Child.
Like 88 plus tip.
I don't know. I just be having a fabulous time. I don't count it.
You don't count?
I just be having a fabulous time. He must do the same.
What is the most romantic night you've ever had with somebody?
It hasn't been a while for me.
It's been a while, yeah.
I need one.
Well, what's the most romantic date you ever had? Like a night you ever had with somebody?
My ex. Every night.
Or every night was romantic?
Every night.
So what was so romantic about that night?
Just him, period. Just the night.
Oh, he got you real wet?
He got me real everything.
Oh.
What was so romantic
What was so romantic about it? I mean, just the sex?
I think it was just him. No, he was just a romantic guy. Like, you know, he just had to run your bubble bath, flowers, roses, and want to feed you and eat it off your tits and all that good stuff. And, you know, run around the house naked and all that good old stuff.
He was passionate.
Yes, I love that. I miss it. Oh my God.
It's been so long. I don't know. The last romantic thing.
What's the most romantic night you've ever had, Jacen?
The most romantic night I ever had. See, it's kind of corny.
Why?
But like, okay. So they have this like park down in Philly, Spruce Park. Like they have like these little lights that dangle from the little thing. So me and this person had one on a date.
Whoa.
Doesn't matter. Me and this person had one on a date, and when we went on a date, it was nice. And we ate down there, we drank, and then it was like probably like 1:30 in the morning, and we got one of them little canopy things, and we sat in the canopy and just looked at the lights and.
Oh, that was what.
You
let your skin touch that thing?
Yeah, child, it was my back. I washed it.
No, but everybody lays on them things. I was thinking about that one time, but when I was like, no.
It was really nice. We just sat there and we laughed and we looked at this guy like, it was really cute. Like, it was cute.
I don't want my skin touching that thing that everybody lay on.
Child, I'm sure it doesn't lay on a lot of things that people touch on.
Oh.
When you used to catch the bus and you used to sit on the back of the bus and people.
I hated that too. But no, really, laying your skin on that thing, don't do that.
Well, Misha said, I think you can be honest about what you don't like. Someone who's interested will appreciate having some of the guests work out of an already uncomfortable situation. Tori Renee said, my mother and father shared a burger on their first date because that was all he had. They have been happily married for 26 years and together for 29.
Come on.
Yeah.
Damn. That's stuff like that.
So yes, $50.
It does. It works.
It works.
And that goes to probably show too the other person what they, honey, they can make a lavish life out of, something small. Make it feel grand and it's not much, but, it's how they do it.
That's true.
I think I could fall in love with somebody like that. Like, we ain't got much, but we do got.
what was that quote that they had floating around on Instagram? You left me because you asked for you left me because I gave you $10 when all I had was 20, and you left me for the guy that gave you 200 when he had really 1,000.
Okay.
So, you know, like.
Mm-hmm. See, so I think I'll take $50.
But dating now is so
whack.
It is
so
whack.
It's whack.
No, it's whack, but it's kind of like I think people don't know how to date.
They don't.
So let's talk about dating expectations. Like when you're dating somebody or getting to know them, like do y'all talk every day? Like is every day too much?
It depends.
You don't think it can get burned out fast?
Yeah, it could. But they gotta be interesting. I mean, you gotta be interested enough to keep a week's conversation up. I mean, we probably could do that a week, Monday through Friday, and talk about different things.
No, I can't.
No, you gotta.
No, I'm too busy. Like I'm just too busy. Like
I mean, it ain't the nighttime when it's time to lay down and get comfortable. You just want to hear his voice before you lay down, or while you're laying down.
You gotta kind of like will me in a little bit though. Like I mean, I think initially like when you're getting to know somebody, it's that first conversation is like 2 hours, and then you're going on a date, and then like throughout the course of a day, I'm okay with a few texts, maybe like a phone call. Mm-hmm.